Hello everyone, Mark here. Welcome back to my garage. Bit of a different episode today, as you can tell by the title. It's not going to be a regularly scheduled series, this, but hey up, I thought I'd make it more of a little, what little goodies have I got up to, and just general updates really. Especially seeing as the time of filming this, it's nearly Christmas 2020, so I don't have a lot of machining jobs on right now. So I thought I'd just take you through some bits that I bought for the shop recently, and just share with you and just keep you guys included really, give you some more content to look forward to. This is the first major purchase that I bought for the shop. It is a almost complete set of Imperial micrometers made by Lufkin. You can't see that. Just let me tilt that up to show you. As you can see, it's made by Lufkin. Now, this is a gorgeous set of micrometers in its original case. The only one that's missing is the 1 to 2 inch scale. However, this has been replaced by a Moore and Wright complete all the way down to tenths measurements as well. So it's a beautiful piece of kit, this. It is a true dream to use, all fully functional. And also the only other thing that's missing from this set is one of the adjustment standards just here. So it has all the others, it's just missing the, what would that be, the 4 to 5 inch measurement. But apart from that, it's all in great condition and all fully functional. This will be a great addition to the shop because up until now I didn't have any form of accurate imperial measurement. I only have metric stuff. So yeah, this is the first major addition. Looking forward to being able to use this, especially because all the lathes I have, apart from the little tiny mini lathe over there, are all imperial anyway. So having an imperial measuring set will be very useful. Next up on the list, I purchased I know it's small, but it'll do me for what I need to do at the moment. It's a cast iron surface plate. Now it has got a few little dings in it. I'm actually waiting for a set of precision ground flat stones to arrive to be able to just give this a stone just to make sure there's no high spots in it. But it's a very heavy piece of solid cast iron. It's a properly made one with the bezel points for actual sitting it on, which is rather nice. It looks like it was scraped in the past. Now it could do probably with a re-scrape and resetting at the moment, but that is something that can wait until I can find a friend who's got a surface plate bigger that I can actually spot this on and actually scrape it back flat again. And then the other thing that I bought, which was, it turns out, an absolute bargain, was this very nice Starrett precision level. Now the everything is all there and accompanied and present and accounted for. The bubble does work and everything correctly, and there is a point on this that you can get this so it works level, along with the adjustments all still work properly on it as well, so it can be proved correctly. Yeah, this is a Starrett. The number is not stamped on it, but it is a 12-inch one. I'm quite pleased with the price I paid for this. Normally these are quite expensive to buy, but good old Facebook Marketplace was able to throw up this bargain for me. I was also very lucky to be able to find this a few weeks ago. It is a very nice example of the Starrett number, I don't know if you can read that, there we go, Starrett 436, and as you can see it's the 50 to 75. Trying to find these second hand, it's like trying to find rocking horse teeth. They are rare to find second hand. You can find them brand new and they are ridiculously expensive. Apparently this particular size in metric is just not, it's just not very well, it's just not common, so it does work perfectly. However, I think it does need a recalibration. I haven't been able to test it yet, but it does, I think, need a recal, which is fair enough. That is certainly doable. Sadly, though, it didn't come with its calibration bar, but I'm sure I can either make something, seems I have some lathes after all, or find something to buy. So yes, a very nice, in a nice Starrett box as well. Beautiful. I was also very lucky to come across a listing of multiple different dial indicators and accessories for them. And while I was tempted to buy the whole lot of them, sadly I just couldn't afford the 3-digit price tag that they were after for the lot. However, for these two, it was a very, very reasonable price. This one is a 1000th indicator. It's with a 50 turn travel, so it's got a nice long travel on it. It's made by Batty. It's a fairly well-known brand, Batty. They're pretty good. Also bought 2 magnetic indicator holders. These are both made by Eclipse. They're good. And then this one is the one, though, that I was really after. This is a 10ths indicator. Is it? Oh no, beg your pardon, sorry. It's a, no, sorry, it's a 1000th indicator. That's what I meant, sorry, not tenths. So it's a 10ths of a 1000th of an inch. I don't know if you can read that dial or not. It won't focus. Come on, focus. There we go. So yeah, it's made by Verdict. So I don't know if you have out there in the engineering community have heard of Verdict, but it's a very nice brand, and it's a very sensitive little tip on that. It's beautiful movement on that, wonderful, complete with all of its with its dovetail mount as well, dovetail clamp on the front as well. It's quite nice as well, along with a load of accessories and extra mounting points for holding in spindles, for instance, for checking run out on spindles, on for fastening in the lathe. Also, another good one would be for using in a to tram in a vise as well. That's what all these attachments are for. So that was a nice little find, that. And the final thing I bought brand new is very useful. You guys have probably seen these used on other channels. I know Quinn of Blondie Hacks has used one of these before. I'm fairly sure anyway. And I know that A-Bomb 79 or Adam Booth, he's also used one of these, although I think he's got a slightly bigger one, I'm not too sure. But Edge Technology, they are a wonderful brand. They make all kinds of cool stuff. So yes, this is going to be a very useful, handy addition to my various lathes to get the centre heights on them all set correctly. And one of the final things that I've acquired is some more raw stock. Now, I found a wonderful chap on Facebook in my country, in the UK, which is where I'm from, that was selling all this stuff on Facebook Marketplace. It was a wonderful deal. He was a real great guy. A true gentleman, shall we say. I was able to pick up 2 very nice pieces of, as it turns out, a bronze. They're quite nice, those. And then the rest of these are all stainless steel. Not quite sure of the grade, but I'm fairly sure most of it is 303 stainless steel. So that is a very nice addition. So, and I'll tell you something, for the price I paid, I think he was definitely a true gentleman, because I swear I kept expecting the police to show up saying that I'd stolen it, because my days was it a good deal. So if you're watching this video, my friend, thank you once again for selling me these. Well, that's all of the new acquisitions for the shop. Yeah, I'm really happy with all the stuff I've been able to find. Thankfully, there truly are some wonderful people out there that can really help you out. If you just look around, just try your local Facebook ads if you're after some stuff, because they really are some good bargains out there to find. Also some wonderful people that you may get to know and have contacts with at that point then. Okay, in terms of updates for the shop, I suppose the main update is the next project. The main next project that is going to be a fairly long-running series where I'm going to finish a project that I've actually started about 10 years ago, and that is building a 7¼ inch gauge battery electric locomotive. It is a model of a Hunslet D11500 diesel locomotive. Mine is going to be battery operated. I have most of the chassis built, however it just needs final assembly, a little bit of welding here and there as well. Not to mention the axles need assembling, and the motor and drive train all need assembling as well. But that's what the videos are hopefully going to be, apart from a few interspersed ones for odd projects that people need me to do. The main running project from now on, in theory, will be getting that locomotive finished and up and running. Yeah, it's all down here to work on. I have the motors for it. It's 4 of these motors. Now these you can't actually buy anymore, sadly. I bought these. These are Fasco motors, made in Canada. Now, I don't know why they stopped production of them, because in my opinion they were some of the best motors you could buy. They are brushed DC motors. They are 24 volt motors. They also did a 12 volt version. I believe these ones are 3000 RPM, so it'll be chain drive off these down to the axle. So I have 4 of these. I have a electronic speed controller for it, made by a company called 4QD. Now they make electric controllers, motor controllers for all kinds of different electric vehicles, not just model railways or ride-on railways. So when it comes time to wiring that up, I will take you through that process as well, because it's not my first one that I've wired, because I also have a 5-inch gauge ride-on Class 58 model that I built a long time ago, and it's got the same controller. So yeah, that's going to be the main project. I bought some Scotch-Brite as well to aid with the cleaning up process, because there's some rust on the axles and things, because it's sat for a while, as I said, about 10 years. I think it's about time I get back to it, don't you? So yeah, that's all. Anyway, that is going to be it for this video. As I said, there's no machining content today, I'm afraid, but that's not what this video is all about, as you can tell by the title. Now, I don't know where you are in the world, or what kind of, if you follow Christmas, or if you're watching it at Christmas time. But where I am right now, it is Christmas in the UK. It's a few days to go till actual Christmas Day. So just in case anybody's watching, it is Christmas. I'm going to wish you all a very Merry Christmas, and then a Happy New Year. Take care, everyone. I'll see you in 2021. Cheery bye.